Melita's insecurities are getting out of hand. She wants my captain to stop Ivy from getting the job at her hospital, claiming that she is dangerous. Pretty brings Willie home, and she happens to be Lihasa's ex from his past, and Lihasa's not happy about it. Glenda is doing too much. Showed up at the house unannounced, brings lunch, komerekong, jiki jiki ututuli mantulu, and oh, Shang is not happy. Next thing is she's changing sheets and hi, welcome to my channel. Here's an update on Skeem Saam. So Ivy is sitting with Evelyn saying, Kuti, she's worried that Melita might try to sabotage her from getting the job got high. But Evelyn is thinking, hi man, you give her too much credit. Do you think she's that powerful? Remember Obed Rata, and he's going to make sure that you get the job. I don't know, man. Remember Melita has influence Obed, so she might influence him. But Evelyn is like, no man, I don't think so. Khanti, Melita and Khanti, Ivy is right. Melita is trying by all means to make sure my captain will stop everything from happening. When my captain, you're the superintendent, yeah, this hospital, you can stop it at how. Mara, did you say each other that they're out of my hands. Like there's nothing that I can do. And Usalibala Wanori, the one that called Ramasha, the private investigator, to look for Ivy when she was missing. Ari, because I thought her life was in danger, blah blah blah. But now I know Hori goes again. But to Melita, insecurity is the since when is Ivy dangerous? But the is trying to tell her, hey, when agree, she's trying to rebuild her life. Mutlu her, man, leave her alone. Let her. Why does it matter where she works? Now Melissa is going on. What if her boyfriends come here? But Hopan, how? Hopan is not her boyfriend. Arwena utsubela kai wamunyaka na. Do you still want her? Yo, Melissa is so insecure. Now Obed is saying Mus Ivy is not dangerous. Now Melissa ukwatile hore Obed anyaku who stop Ivy from getting the job. She decided to leave the reception unattended and go home. Sent a resignation letter to Obed via email. Now Tsilani is there saying, you need to talk to your wife. This is not her house. Melita tells Obed, you better make that happen or ask Rumela resignation letter to Tsilani. Yeah. Pretty now decided to bring Willie home after Willie got drunk on levels. Now Lihasa is not happy. Why did you bring this person here? This is not a hotel, man. She should have gone to the hotel. As was I supposed to just leave here? What if something bad happens to her? I'll be in you, man, Lihasa. Chigi Lihasa in the morning. She sees Ubuli and tells her, you need to leave here and stay away from my wife. It turns out that Willie and Lihasa know each other. Willie is actually an ex-Lihasa. They met back in the past, long before Lihasa met Quiz. As I'm afraid I'm going to tell her about our past, as we don't have a past, man. Kanjani, when he's getting so angry. They even showed us a picture of them together back then. She even had short hair at the time. So, soon like Ukwezi took Lihasa from this girl, Ubuli. Or Lihasa was interested and it just didn't work out. I don't know. Now, Hasa said, when I come back from work, you should be gone. Hasa comes back, girl is still here crying on the couch. As why don't you book yourself in the hotel so you can cry properly or go home? As my husband changed all the locks, now I can't go back to the house. I'll go to the hotel, pal, and cry properly. And then, Willie says, yes, pretty so innocent. She reminds me of myself when I first met Uchibase. I hope you're not going to be cruel to her and do what he did to me when things are tough. I hope Hasa will never mistreat Pretty because this is a cruel man because he says, and I don't confirm it to Shibase, we're not the same. Ati, Ukwezi would differ because Ukwezi has seen the bad side Gali has. So Ukwezi really knows the true sides Gali has. Dana is doing too much. They're fighting, they keep on fighting. No, Shongwe, Mr. Kulu, because she woke up at night and went through his stuff looking for headache medication. Now Ushongwe gets triggered because he's hiding things, hiding his ID, hiding things. So he gets triggered saying, Guti, look me in the eye and say, you don't want Kwaito anymore. How? Clement is even shocked. Where is this coming from? I'm with you, Jana. And then Clement says, I saw, because they're wondering why he's not coming for breakfast. Clement says, I saw him sneaking out, not Lenda. Mantul is like, they're not supposed to sneak out, man. Spousal is old and he's paying rent. He must just, they're welcome to come and sit here. Hey, Jiggy Mantul is asking, did you apologize to Glenda? Now Lizzie wants to know, apologize for what? Huh? For what, Ghana? Happy Lizzie and I still feeling secure, Gatland. Now, Evelyn offers to travel with Mr. Kulu to the Eastern Cape for the grandmother's thingy. Mr. Kulu refused because there's no grandmother's unveiling. Glendaliana is doing too much. You were surprised who woke up in this together in the morning and decides to surprise him come Merekong for lunch with lunch. Now everyone's Swambona, Big is even saying how because I'm for it. The next thing Umasakolo comes home only to find her sitting at Tafle no man to not Clement. Asks her, what's going on? You here again? Clement is like, why do you seem like you're not happy to see your girlfriend? It's because I was with her in lunch. I didn't expect her to be here. The next thing Mantoro's, no, I invited her. I wanted to tell you guys what you are free to come here. Wara wara. Hey, Mr. Kolo wasn't happy. Can we talk or you're still enjoying bonding with your ex, with the mother? Uma, we ex yako. Yes, this is triggering. Mr. Kulu, because why is she still coming and chilling with Mama ex wife? And then they go to the room, jiggy with Glenda wanting to change sheets, going through Shonga's things again. It got heated. I'm trying to help her. No, you're not helping me. You keep on coming here because you want to get close to Kwaito. It got so heated. I'm with you. Now you're busy bringing that again. They ended up like quarreling, shouting at each other. And she left. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you on the next one. Bye.